Find the equation of the tangent line for y equals x squared times f of x at the point x equals -2, where f of -2 is a 1, f prime of -2 is a 2. To find the equation of the tangent line, we need both the x and y coordinates of the point. Right now we have only the x coordinate given. We're therefore going to have to find the corresponding y coordinate, and that's found by plugging that x coordinate into the function, which is y equals x squared times f of x. So the y coordinate will be y evaluated when an x is a -2, which will be -2 squared times f of -2. The -2 squared is a 4, and f of -2 is given to us over here. It's actually a 1. So this will be 4 times 1, and 4 times 1 is a 4. So we have a y coordinate of 4 to go with the x coordinate of -2. We have the point -2, 4. The next thing we need is the slope of the tangent line, and that's the derivative. We're going to be taking the derivative of our function y equals, and that's a product, x squared times f of x. So we'll have to make use of the product rule for the derivative. Y prime will equal the derivative of the first, 2x, times the second left alone, f of x, plus the first left alone, x squared, times the derivative of the second, f prime of x. The slope is found by plugging the x coordinate into this derivative. So y prime of -2. If we plug that in, we will have 2 times -2 times the f of -2 plus -2 squared times f prime of -2. Now 2 times -2 is a -4. F of -2 is right here. It's a 1. -2 squared is a +4, and then f prime of -2 is right here. It's a 2. -4 times 1 is a -4. 4 times 2 is an 8. -4 plus 8 is a +4. There's our slope. So we have the point and we have the slope. We can now set up the equation of the tangent line using the point-slope formula. Y minus the y coordinate, y minus 4, equals the slope, which is a 4, times x minus the x coordinate, which is a -2. We're going to want to solve for y. That will be called the slope-intercept form. I'm going to distribute the 4n, but before I do that, let's rewrite minus a negative as a plus. Now we can distribute the 4n to become 4x plus 8. And now let's add 4 to both sides. And we get y equals to 4x plus 12 to be the equation of the tangent line for that function at that point.